Demzzy on the beat.
Yes guys, what is good? It's your boy Demzzy100, the realest one around. You can't tell me nothing now. And yes guys, I'm back with another video, trying to do more content other than just music. But before anything, I need you guys to make sure you like and subscribe, and feel free to put on the post notifications by clicking the notification bell. Socials will be displayed again either the end of this video. If not the end, it will be in the description section. Without further ado, let's get into it. So guys, as you can tell from the title, this is a story time based on my college experience. So it kind of gets juicy, so maybe you want to grab your popcorn, juice, whatever, snacks, all of that. But without further ado, let's just get straight into it. Okay, so cool. So let's start now. So obviously knowing this takes place in college, and well, the first thing is everyone started September, right? I started in January. Don't go into why, but I started January, so cool. And obviously now I go into college now, everything cool. Things are fine, you know, getting into it, being new, cool. Made a few friends in the end. Not like I made a major amount, but you know, I had some friends to walk around the college with. Cool. So guys, now I'm just gonna get into the juicy parts of it. Right, so in this video, there's two main people. Not gonna mention names, gonna keep it nice. But this video, gonna say friend, gonna call a friend. But the person that was back and forth with, we're gonna call him Crackhead. Or should I be nice and call him something else? Okay, no. We're gonna call him, in this video, we're going to call him, you know what, I'm gonna call him Chatty. I'm just gonna call him Chatty because, to be honest with you, he was chatty. He's an instigator, but I was gonna call it, let's just call him Chatty. So cool, yeah, like I said, none of being new here, blah, blah, blah. And me and friend, we clocked each other in the college. Well, she clocked me first. So cool. Knowing that's the case, we became friends, everything cool. And then she was telling me about Chatty. Telling me everything I need to know about him and what he's like. But in my head, I'm thinking he's like some hench guy, bigger than me. That's just what I start to think. When I tell you guys, oh it is. When I tell you guys, Chatty is smaller than my little sister. Little, small, puny boy. Little, small, lacking deficiency calcium boy, like. And in my head I was thinking he's big and 6 foot or something. Okay, cool, that's been the case. So now I'm seeing him, me and friend, we're going down to the canteen, innit? I think I was getting lunch, something like that. But we happened to see Chatty. Chatty was sitting down by himself in the canteen. And when she's showing me who he is, obviously now my vision is bad. Hence why I meant to wear glasses. But yeah, cool. So knowing that I couldn't see him because my vision, I can't see, I'm blind. And then even when I do clock him, I'm thinking, is that actually him? I'm thinking, raw, that's him. I just burst out laughing. And from that point, we both burst out laughing, walked off. Was like, nah, this is not him. I say it like I expect him to be, but I don't think he'd be so small and crony, like acting like one big bad man, like, Okay, cool. So that's the case. Blah blah blah, and nothing was said at first, but like maybe a day or 2 days after, I'm hearing, not from Chatty, but from friend, that he's saying things about me to her, claiming that he's gonna beat me up. He knows me from secondary school, he knows me from somewhere. All these accusations, all these false accusations, and I'm thinking to myself,
shut up, man! Shut up!
what? Where do you know me from? I don't understand, like, because he saw me laughing. I don't know if that's why, but like, it's just weird because that's been said. It didn't make sense to me. But I genuinely don't feel like that's why, but maybe I'm wrong, but it didn't make sense, but cool. So now, I think a day or two after, friend had a trip to go on, and he's not meant to go on this trip. He wasn't even meant to be in college that day, but knowing he doesn't care about his education, all of that, he's just basically failing. It's truth, but cool. So she's gone on the trip now, and we're talking on Snap, whatever, and then that's what she's telling me that, he was giving me funny looks because he's claiming he wants to beat me up, blah blah blah. But it's weird because, right, so this is, wait, so cool. At the time, I'd finished my lesson, yeah, and the way the college works, I can't explain. If you go to the college, you'll know. But basically, where I was, there's a block, yeah, cool, and come down the stairs, and there's like a little outside part. Just a small, not small, but like, yeah, kind of small, but like, yeah, it's a small outside path to walk through, and then you just go there. Then the other part of the block is there, and then you got the upstairs where the lessons are, and to the right hand side you got the canteen and everything else. So cool. I'd walked out the block I was in of the college. He's where a bench is opposite, staring me down. I'm thinking, do I owe you money or something? Like, is there a problem? Why are you staring me down like that? I don't get it. But okay, cool. He's staring me down. I just carried on walking. I kept it stepping. I'm not even trying to acknowledge you because if there's a problem, you'd have asked or said something. So cool. Whatever. And then that's what I'm hearing, that he's blah 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 gonna beat me up, blah 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 blah. I'm thinking, okay. It's the fact that though I went upstairs to look and see where he was, to see if he's really gonna do what he's gonna do. But then that's where I got told he was not even there. He went, no one's not supposed to be there. Like, it's just mad because the things I was hearing about him, he's just cuckoo in his head. Like, but I'm not gonna even go too much into depth about how he is. But this is where it kind of gets a bit juicy now. So cool. Knowing this is the case, he's just talking about me bare, like saying all these things, and I'm just trying to keep cool because I'm not there. This is the thing. Before I even started college, I said to myself, I'm not there for beef, I'm not there for drama. Guys, secondary school was not the one for me. Like, I would talk these things. Secondary school, the whole secondary school, half of the year did not like me, okay? Like, come on now. Half of the year did not like me. To this day, I don't know why. I'd like to know why. No one can tell me why, but okay. Didn't like me. Certain things happened, and these people claimed they was gonna fight me, they was onto me, but didn't touch me. Okay, so anyways, looking at it in that way, like, how can I let one person that don't like me faze me? Like, but cool, knowing that's the case, whatever. He's talking about me, and usually I retaliate when people don't. When people do things or say things I don't like, that's about me. I retaliate. That's just how I am. And I have a very short temper, short patience. Yeah, at some point I did, maybe not at first because I was trying not to ignore him. I took it for a joke. But cool now, he's saying all these things, and like, I think days after, he went on his bait page. And to me, it's like, okay, so from that, you think you're some hard man now because you're on the bait page. Like, that's not even that bait anyway. Like, no one knows who the bait page is. Like, but cool, that's the case now. He went on the bait page. And knowing he's talking so much about me, and it's like, you want to talk about me? Cool, I'm going to talk about you. But not only that, I'm going to add your name in the comments. So what did I do? Yeah, add his name in the comments. And I think everybody, like, in the comments was going mad already. So me adding his name and saying this is at blah blah blah, yeah, people must have obviously said things to him, because it got to a point where teachers are coming to my class, pulling me out of the class, talking to me, questioning me about it. And it's like, wow. That's all I said in my head, like, wow. I laughed. When I finished talking to them, I laughed. Like, what they were saying to me, they were basically like asking me, about it, like what happened and did I write his name. I told them, yeah. I'm not gonna lie and sit here like, yeah, I did. And I said with chest, I added his name in the comment section because he wants to talk about me. I told them I've done it in retaliation. So cool, that's that, blah blah blah. And from that, they told me about basically the guy who's recording because Chatty was being rude, saying, oh, what are you looking at, fam, to the guy. But then they're telling me that this guy is some racist white guy who's a YouTuber, blah, blah, blah. And obviously I didn't know that, and they knew I didn't know that, whatever. Questioned me, asking did I know that, I was like, no. So from that, they just let me off on a warning, saying blah, blah. And from that, I was cool about it. I didn't care. I never cared in the first place. I just told them I retaliated. That's how I retaliated, because he's talking about me, all these things. And then he's making it out like he's the victim to them. And it's like, you're not the victim here. Okay, calm, cool. You're doing that, okay. Whatever, it's calm. That's cool. But then, do you not think he stopped after all this? No, he did not. This is the problem that we had. He still kept talking after I had to get pulled out of lesson, after he went to go and snitch. After all these things, he still went and spoke about it behind my back. After we even walked past each other in the corridor, not only did he see me coming down from my lesson, but he also walked past me, right past. I was going this way. Was I going this way? I don't know. I was going this way. Say for example, I'm going this way to my lesson. He's coming that way. Walking past each other in the same corridor. And the corridors are not massive corridors neither. Small corridors. No nothing. No speech. Nothing's coming out of his mouth. No action or nothing. So it's like, after all this talking about beating me up, basically threatening me behind my back. Another thing that they said as well is something about a hate crime, and I'm thinking, what?
I want with the blood clot. I out to school, man, with the bomb buck. I out to school, man, with the buck. I out to school.
What are you talking about, hate crime? I didn't even know it was a hate crime from what I did, but that's what happens. Because this is why I don't want people trying to start something with me, because my reaction is not a great reaction. Like, I'll do the best I can to disrespect you, or to be rude, or to do something bad to you, basically. So that's what I did. I added his name in the comment section because a lot of people saw it. And that's what I'm talking about as well, my people who saw it, my people that follow them, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So what really happened? He's just going back and forth. Obviously, at some point now, there's a group chat made on Instagram. Me, friend, and Chatty, obviously, now. So, whose idea was it? I don't remember, to be honest with you. But, obviously now, friend started saying what she was saying about we need to, like, dead the beef. We need to, like, hash it out, talk it out, sort it out now, because, you know, I can't be doing this forever. So, you know, I was being cool, calm, collective, humble. Wasn't coming there cussing and telling him to suck his mouth. I didn't do none of that. I was just saying how I felt about the situation. And I can't lie to you, I regret it, but I apologized. Spoke what I said, like, if you had a problem, just said so, blah, blah, blah. Things were cool. And I think from there, we both apologized, and it was cool. Because even that, my birthday came around, and he said happy birthday to me. I said thank you. Convo was done. But then after, he started getting rude again. But then before that, you're saying things like, oh, I hope you get coronavirus. Cussing me out, cussing my mum, all these things. And it's just like, I'm smiling here now, where it's like, I knew I wanted to really just do some serious damage to this guy's face, but I've let a lot of things slide, so, you know, there's nothing new to let this slide. But it's just a back and forth thing, really. Like, right now, how's it right now? Like, he's still the same way. Not with me more, but with friend, because the way he is with friend, like, he's just weird. Like, that's obviously why she came and said things to me, because the way he is, like, she made it clear to me, like, to me, the way I see it is like, she does not like him, but she's a nice person, so she's still allowing him, being around her presence, speaking to him, like, all these things. And I said that to him before sorting it out, and things like that made it worse. But, you know, that's how I feel. Like, she doesn't like you, and you're still speaking to her. You can't leave her alone. That's how I'm seeing it. That's why I've been saying it from she's telling me all these things. But, you know, I'm not going to really... But yeah, obviously now I'm not in that college no more, because I'm moving to another college to do a different course, blah, blah, blah. But I think that's about it, because it's just a back and forth thing, claiming all of these things and then nothing happened. But yeah, guys, I think that's the end of the story time now. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like this video. Make sure you also subscribe if you have not already. I'd advise you to click the notification bell to put on notifications to know when I post. Like I said, my socials will be either in the description section, or it'll probably be in the outro of this video. It was in the intro as well, so it'll be somewhere for you to access. But yes, guys, that's the end of this video, and yeah.